Hi, it's Charity, and welcome to the next episode of the Super Sim. So, starting out, we're going to be moving in Elijah Pittman Reaper, and this sim was submitted by one of my subscribers named Carrie Bubbles. So, this sim is a teenager, and we will not be importing anyone to live with him for right now. So he's going to live by himself, and since Pandora is a teenager, I have kind of selected the ones from my gallery who are teenagers. So if you submitted an adult, just be patient. I will add them to the game once Pandora becomes an adult, because I don't want these Sims to age too fast. I do want them to be in the world for a little while and be able to interact with Pandora when they're the correct age. And I did cure Elijah of his spellcasterness. So he is a werewolf, unfortunately. We will have to deal with that. And he did come with some infant quirks. So for whatever reason, this sim is sort of bugged. He still has some infant quirks. He even got a new one when I first loaded up the game. So he will be flopping around on the ground. But anyway, this is where he lives. So it's perfectly set up with a master bedroom and a spare bedroom for any children later on, but that will not be right now. Okay, we're just covering the changes that I made to Pandora's face. So her face is really squished up and down, and her nose is really broad and also sticks out a lot for some reason. And this kind of interferes with makeup a little bit because some of the makeup doesn't look too good on her. So if we take any of the eyeliners that have the big wings, they kind of have that messed up look at the back. And I know this happens with a lot of eyes, but I would like to at least have a sim at one point that looks decent in all of the eyeliners. So basically what I have done is I changed her nose just a tad so that her nose doesn't stick out quite as much and her brow isn't as forward, but I didn't really change the length of her face. So she still has the overall same look. It's just a slightly different nose and maybe a slightly different chin. I mean, I tried to experiment with different chins, and her chin is not the problem. It is the length of her face, and I didn't change that. So I basically just gave her a nose job. And this is the new Pandora. You can already see there's quite a bit of difference just by choosing a different nose. Her nose is still kind of flat, but not necessarily as flat as the original. And then the side profile, she doesn't have that huge forehead where her nose is unrealistically non-sloped. There should be some sort of slope here, and so that's what I've gone with. See, her chin is pretty much the same, and then she just looks so much better with some of the makeup on. Okay, so it's not perfect, but at least it looks a little bit better and it appears to go in the direction that it's supposed to go in. I know it's never going to be perfect, but a lot of the eyeliner looks okay on her now, and that's really all I'm looking for. So for example, her face, if you want to see the difference with adjusting her face or not, you have to take the chin, and it's not the chin actually, it's the jaw, and drag the jaw down. And when you turn the face this way, you can see what I'm talking about. See, that looks like a normal face. But then if you look at her face is squished. And I'm going to keep the squished face, okay? Because I got some comments that were for it and some comments against it. But I think that that's changing her too much if I drag the jaw down like that and make her like that's way too much. But anyway, if I try to make her like a more normal face, I think that's too much. We're just going to keep her the way that she originally was, minus the nose sticking out, because the nose was causing other problems with her eyes. So that's what we're going to stick with for now. And for those of you who are new, welcome to my Super Sim series where we have no cheats, no mods, and we try to get all of the milestones, careers, degrees, skills, aspirations, reward traits, collections, and save file achievements, basically everything you can do with a single sim. Or her line, if it's not possible to do it with just her. So this is Pandora, our Super Sim, and she is now a teenager. She is kind of going through a gothic phase, and yeah, I know it's not a phase for everyone, but for her, it's just going to be during her teenage years. So this is her new bedroom. I kind of decked it out in purple, and I love the crow wallpaper. So it's a little bit gaudy, and yes, I understand it's a bit much, but that's just how teenagers are. And I built the rest of this house because I could not find a house on the gallery that was a tiny home of about 64 tiles or less that actually had a decent amount of space inside and wasn't too cramped with move objects, and that also was recordable. So basically what happens with the tiny homes is you have to use a lot of cheats and hacks in order to get enough functional space for your Sims. And I don't like that because when I try to record, everything gets in the way. So we still have a little bit of issue from the lights. I might have to just take out the lights and swap them for the saucer lights. I didn't really want to do that because they do look very nice, but they might get in the way. So anyway, we have the bedroom over here for Carla and Annalise. And then the kitchen area, which is the yellow and blue theme. And I love all of these shelves. This turned out so nice. I spent way too long on this though. So I built a whole bunch of shelves with a bunch of clutter, and then I even put half walls separating out the bathroom. So now we won't see people going and using the toilet when I have the walls in cutaway view. You'll only see it when you're looking out at the pool, and I kind of think it's not as noticeable. We'll try to stay in this view most of the time, but I have this little party area out here for some extra seating and the lawn chairs and the grill. I'm not sure how many parties we'll be holding and what we'll be doing yet, so I kind of left an empty lot. This is the rest of the lot. And this is what the outside of the house looks like. It's kind of a cheat because it does have the roof covering the porch area. But hey, what can you do with a tiny home? So these tiles are actually just floor tiles that I placed. They're not actual tiles. They don't count since they're on top of terrain. And I have this nice area out here that actually has a staircase leading up to a porch. And you can do this even if you don't want to spend any extra tiles. So this is all done with terrain. You just put the tiles directly on the terrain, put some stairs, and then have a flat area right here. And then some more stairs, and this is a flat area up here at the top. But this entire porch and the area leading up to the stairs are all floor tiles directly placed on terrain and then smoothed out afterwards. Now it does make this weird little hill shape, but it's fine. It's probably not going to be an issue because I'm not going to play outside of the fenced area, but we'll see how that goes. If I need to place something outside, it does get a little annoying because it can't be on the hill. It would have to be further away from the house. And you can kind of mask that with landscaping, but I chose not to because I already spent too much time. So, Pandora, what should we work on first? I think we should probably do the goal-oriented aspiration first because we need to do homework 5 times, and unfortunately, it only counts the original homework, nothing else. So you can't do school projects, you can't do extra credit. You basically have to go to school 5 times and then do your homework 5 times, which means this is going to take 5 days and probably make us miss the work day or whatever that day is for the career fair, the career day. So we'll have to do at least 2 weeks as a teenager. And since I'm so far behind on recording videos because of the issues that I've been having, unfortunately, we will not be able to do the teenage aspirations and goals all in the same episode, because what is going to happen is that we also need to do these after school activities, and the after school activities take at least 1 or 2 weeks for each one, and there's 4 of them, I think. Okay, well, there's 5 if you count Scout, and actually 6 if you count Scout and Drama Club. But we did do the Scout one during our childhood, and the Drama Club one we're currently in, but it's not counting when we join an after school activity. So what I'm going to do is switch it to cheer team member and switch it back. Okay, for some reason, Pandora doesn't get along with a certain idealist sim. I don't know which one it is, but we're going to say that she dislikes idealist sims. Maybe we'll just take the pop-ups for her likes and dislikes, because to be honest, it's a little bit unfair if I go in to create a sim and set everything as a like or a turn on. So we're just going to form her personality based on pop-ups. Okay, and I think I might go back to the Drama Club one just because it'll be easier to finish that one. Okay, so she joins at level 3, which means we don't have very much to do before she gets to top of that career. Oh, no. Don't start working carefully. I do want you to do that, but not right now. Yeah, unfortunately, she is a high school F student, and I knew this. And the reason why she's an F student is because I aged her up to teen at one point and then aged her back down to whatever it was, toddler or child. And that is a current bug, that they're still enrolled in high school and they keep losing performance because they can't go. So we will have to do our homework and hope we don't get kicked out of school because of our grades. Okay, and if you are an F student, you can actually do makeup homework. But this, again, will not count as doing homework 5 times. Okay, and then we go do our project. Oh, look who it is! Let's say hello to Elijah first. I did not know that he would just randomly come over, but I guess it makes sense since he's our neighbor. Hello, Elijah. How are you doing? Would you like to be one of my teen friends? Do we have an aspiration for that? I think we do. Yes, we can do make 10 teen friends. So we can secret handshake with him. That's kind of awesome because he is a half alien. So this is the secret handshake interaction. It's not that special, but it is something. Okay, he's already a friend. Can we ask him to hang out? No. Okay. Well, we're going to start on our project. You can help us if you would like to. And there he goes into his infant stage. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Because Elijah has those infant quirks, he's going to have a little stink cloud following him around everywhere. So he's just our stinky little boy. Okay, if you go under friendly and deep thoughts, Carla can actually select to pass down some of her abilities. So we're not going to pass down learning skills yet because unfortunately we want to try and keep Pandora from getting skills too quickly. So we'll just go ahead and pass down the other ones. And we'll also pass down people skills from Annalise. Okay, so now we have Collector, Dastardly, and Gregarious. And look, it's a new teen. Oh, he's already a friend. Why does he not count as having a teen friend? Probably because I already knew him. Oh, he might have been in my kids' club. We need to start a new club because we're a teenager now. Okay, now I need to add people that she doesn't know. Okay, we'll go ahead and start a gathering and have everyone come here. Oh, but it is the Finchwick Fair. So it is the cow competition and the milk competition. Okay, and one of the quickest ways to build friendship with people is to just dance together if you have a group. And this improves your friendship with all of them, and then you can also chat with them a little bit. Okay, we're just going to quickly submit our entries and hope that we're here on time. And then we'll raise our acting skill to level 3 because that's the requirement for our drama club job or after school activity. Although we need to learn new lines. Hopefully that allows us, yeah, it does. Okay, it allows us to get the acting skill, which is what we need. Also, for whatever reason, they can't seem to get in the pool. Is it just Carla because she's a mermaid? Nope. For some reason, they cannot get in this pool. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the vents, or maybe it's the fact that I have too many things around it, but they should still be able to climb down this ladder. I don't know why they can't. Okay, that kind of fixed it. It was annoying, but I had to put it down here on the level lot. For whatever reason, it seems like you can't have a pool that's above ground, and even though it's surrounded by flat terrain and tiles, the Sims won't be able to get into it unless it's at lot level. Now, I guess if you put actual tiles leading up to the pool, then it will be fine. But it didn't work for me with just tiles on terrain that had been flattened. Okay, so we got a participation milk competition ribbon and a third place cow competition ribbon. It seems to be that the cows are like hard coded for third place. I don't know why, but I seem to get a lot of third place ribbons with them. Maybe I actually have to unfortunately have a unhappy cow in order to get a competition ribbon. I mean, that sounds very cruel, but it just might be how it is. Okay, we got acting skill to level 3. Now we just need to finish our lines and then maybe watch the New Year's Eve celebration. Well, actually we don't even need to do the countdown to midnight because she's already completed the holiday. So we do need to go to sleep. And I know that I have been using moodlet solvers, and I can't do that when she's a teen until she gets her began puberty milestone, because she'll never get it if I don't sleep. That's an unfortunate part of being a teenager and actually being a child. I think she didn't get the lost a first tooth milestone by sleeping because she never slept. So we'll just go to sleep with Pandora. Uh-oh. Vlad is here. No, send you home. I don't want vampires. Okay, and now that we have some new club members, we'll just do the same thing again. And the reason why I'm doing this is that the admired icon has as its last step to get 250 Social Bunny followers. And if you have that before you get to that step, it may bug out and never give it to you. So we're going to attempt to try and get there before we get to the step where it needs it. Okay, we just need one more friend. Oh, who did you get hearts with? I think she might be interested in Lane. Although I don't want to flirt with him because right now we're talking to too many other people. Okay, we did get our 10 teen friends. Now we need to post on Social Bunny 5 times. Okay, and the way the posting on Social Bunny works is that you can only do it at certain times. And it's only with this new post option. Tagging a sim doesn't count. Messages doesn't count. Basically, the only thing that counts is this new post, and we need to experience something to post about, and then we immediately need to make a post, because if we don't make a post soon enough, then it bugs out and it still appears on the list, but you can't actually do it. So we're going to go ahead and send everybody home. Okay, we can create a fashion look. And we actually need to look for Depop exclusive items, because once you select these and buy an outfit from Trendy like that, you can actually use them in CAS, and they'll be locked until you do that. And I don't know why this happens. It says out of stock. This is being used for another outfit, which it's not. So I can't buy it, even though I should be able to. Okay, well, we have our country outfit. You can't change the color of this dress, though, because it's a Depop exclusive. Okay, and it takes a little while for it to refresh, but if you go into Social Bunny, all right, maybe you have to wear the item. Okay, if you wear the item, you can go into New Post and post about a new outfit. And then that counted as a Social Bunny post. Now, if you immediately go buy another outfit, it doesn't count, but we'll try it. Okay, and this is our other ridiculous outfit. So can we post about this new outfit? Probably not. No. So basically you get one chance and that's it. But I'm just trying to buy more outfits because I want to get the exclusive items for CAS. Okay, and this is the next one. Okay, and this is the last one. It really doesn't match, but it's all they had. Okay, so the flea market is in town, and there's actually things that you can buy at the flea market that you have to get just through the flea market. So I'm going to just buy all of these things because I don't know which items it is, and then we're going to sell them in build buy mode. That's actually a profit too. I think it's this chair. I don't see the couch. There is a couch that you can only get here, and they don't have it today. Oh, they do have the lamp, so I think this lamp is also a special item. Okay, and they also have collectibles here. So if you want a place to get a bunch of collectibles, then just go to the flea market. And then it's a good idea just to stay here until the festival ends, because if you don't, there's a bug where potentially all of this stuff will just stay in the world, despite the fact that the flea market is over. Okay, maybe we'll try to get some chopstick usage on, or eat some of the experimental food. Hey, that's mine! I ordered that! She stole my food! Just finish your food, Pandora. I just want... Okay, so that is one that's unlocked. So I'm going to try and eat everything from this stall today, and then next time we're here, hopefully I will remember that that's the one I ate from. This one actually requires chopsticks, so that's interesting. And it's also spicy. Okay, we need to have some kind of checklist for these. I mean, the checklists on James Turner's website is nice, but it's missing so many things. So just for future reference for editor me, we learned how to make 3 of the meals, and it is banh mi, pho, and it didn't tell me what the first one was. Yeah, it didn't say. It just says, congratulations, you took your first step. I don't like it when it does that. So it was the, oh, I can't say that, Goi Kwan or Goi Kwan or something like that. But anyway, that is the first one. And then banh mi and pho. So we've eaten all of the food from this stand. We'll do one stall every time the market is open, and the same with all the other festivals. And then hopefully when I go to edit this, I can mark them down in a spreadsheet and remember which ones we've done. Okay, let's try to pull a prank 3 times. I think for this one, you need to do the trick with hand buzzer because none of the other ones work. Okay, and Alice actually likes it because she's childish. Oh no, I smacked myself, and she doesn't like it because it's boring. That's okay, I did it 3 times. Now, getting in trouble, we have to do at school, and sneaking out to a party, I'm going to wait until night to do that. So the only one we can do is the Drama Llama now. I don't think there are any other teens here. I have to gossip with teens. I can't gossip with adults. So maybe if we start a gathering here. And of course, there's too many Sims in the zone. So I started a gathering, but they're not going to show up. Yeah, it doesn't even give me the option to gossip with some people. I'm not sure why it shows up sometimes and it doesn't others. Okay, if I just invite over one club member instead, then he actually does come over. Okay, everything disappeared and my laptop with it. I told her to go pick it up and I couldn't pick it up. Oh well, at least everything is gone now. Oh no, I forgot about this. I did this in the other save that I deleted. I hope this doesn't screw up my event. Great. So this is the new events they have with The Sims. If you haven't been paying attention, it looks like you've caught the spirit. The holiday season is all about sharing wonderful moments. Perhaps you could have a heartfelt conversation with Sims around the neighborhood. Oh, and don't forget to try making some delicious Brigadeiro, I don't know. I know someone will enjoy this treat. Warmest wishes, Jasmine Holiday. And this is probably going to screw me up. Yeah, because see, I've already collected these rewards. I'm going to do the quest. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up. Okay, we need to spread a rumor. Okay, we should try to go mess around in the cuddle carts. And we should probably make Lane our boyfriend because we have to break up with someone. Okay, we're having our very first kiss. And now maybe we'll go to the cuddle carts. No, we're not going to sleep. Now, it used to be if you came here as a group already, which means that you were on a date or something, or you invited someone to hang out, that if you tried to mess around in the cuddle carts, it wouldn't work. But I think they fixed that because we are not in a group. But that also prevents me from saying go here together, which is annoying. Oh, and Pandora has a major crush on Lane. Okay, if you start talking to them, oh, romantic date unsuccessful. It ended my date. Anyway, if you start talking to them and you're very far away, just click chat here next to the cuddle carts and they will kind of go over there. Pandora, why did you stop running? Jog. All right, well, let's see if we can do this. I know you're tired. It doesn't matter that the date ended because we just want to be in the cuddle carts. That's all. Okay, and you get a little pop-up. I'm not going to take the time to read that, but I think she succeeded. The whole point was to just get this aspirational step completed. And the milestone is completed. Okay, let's add him on Social Bunny. And the reason being, we're going to break up with him and then be mean to him on Social Bunny. It's kind of unfortunate that you have a crush on him, Pandora, because this was never meant to be. Okay, first we have to ask him to be our romantic partner because I kind of forgot to do that. I wonder if I can post on Social Bunny about that. No. Okay. Okay, drama queen. Now we're going to break up with him. I know it's sad, but that's what's going to happen. And I'm sorry, but we're breaking up with you, even though we just made you our boyfriend. Okay, and then we have to be mean to him on Social Bunny. And what I do is I allow it to be mean once, and then I wait for the little tick, and then I do it again, because otherwise you might bug it. And it looks like our relationship isn't going down too quickly, which is nice. Okay, and now we need an enemy rival. Okay, unfortunately, I can't do this one. I forgot. I can't have a rival if I'm in drama club. That's unfortunate. What you do is you go through every teen you know, and one of these relationships will say rival, and it's because they're on an opposing team from the after-school activities. But since drama club is part of the old ones, then it doesn't have a rival. Okay, the next thing that we can try to do is sneak out to a party. And they actually fixed this so that it's easier to do. You can just pick one of your teen friends and ask about college parties. Oh no, he's sleeping. Okay, so I guess I can't do it today. We'll go to bed. Oh, react to first puberty changes. Okay, I'm canceling the eating. Please react to your puberty changes. Then we no longer have to sleep. Okay, so she's getting that milestone. Now, also, when you get that milestone, did you get it? Okay, you did. So she began puberty. So now we have the puberty changes at milestone. And that means we have acne. She needs to wash her face or she will age up with acne as an adult, which is what I don't want to happen. So we're going to prioritize applying facial cleanser as often as possible. Okay, we did stop at the boba tea shop in order to get some trendy outfits. Okay, yeah. All right, I can do another trendy outfit post. Okay, make sure if you want to work on the celebrity points bug that you actually select a celebrity perk. Don't just leave it. So yeah, I have networking selected, and if she loses her 1 star, she should have another star down here when she gets her celebrity level back up again. Because it says her spotlight is fading. Okay, we're off to school. Now it's really hard to finish this first day thing, so we're going to start with introducing ourselves to the principal and asking about the new school. And hopefully there's not someone out here insulting people because that is annoying. It interrupts everything else. It looks like there is, unfortunately. Come on, introduce yourself. Stop doing that. Dude, go away. Now that we've asked the principal about the new school, we need to claim a locker. And hopefully someone is over here doing a T-pose. I don't see... Oh, maybe you? Okay, let's claim the locker right by him, and hopefully he's going to do a T-pose. Yep, that's what he's doing. So we just need to join the challenge for like a second. You didn't claim the locker. Oh, is somebody else claiming that locker? Fine, claim this one over here. All right, where is the classroom 1 teacher? Hopefully not in the basement. Oh, look who it is. It's Nolan. That's our twin brother. And of course, classroom 2 teacher is out here. And classroom 1 teacher is in the basement. No, there's a student. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Are you in the bathroom? You are in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, talk to the teacher about curriculum is under small talk, not the separate high school years menu. Hopefully we can do that before it sends us to class early. Okay, we were able to do it because if you don't do it before the teacher heads to a class, then you will not get to do it. And now we need to work out on an exercise machine. I'm not so sure that we can do that. It's probably going to be time for class before we can get that done. Yeah, Pandora's going super slow. Why are you going all the way over there to that set of staircases? Well, I guess she figured that that was closer. It's not. All right, go back upstairs. You're not going to have time to finish that, and I'm not going to be late for class. We can't afford to get in trouble today. Okay, we can post about orientation. And that counts as 3 social bunny posts. Oh no, fire drill. Really? Well, maybe we can do a social bunny post about it. No, don't go back inside. We're not going back inside during a fire drill. I wonder if you can select something so that your teenager will wait longer because she was out here first. Evacuate the building. Okay. If I select that again, hopefully I won't get in trouble. Okay, she has to stand here for 25 minutes because if she doesn't stand here, what will happen is she'll get in trouble for going back inside. Okay, now we can post about the fire drill, and that counts, and then we can also post about lunch. And that completes that step. Now we need to list 5 outfits on Trendy and earn gold on a hosted party. I do have the 5 outfits. Can I list them from here? I can, but does that count? It does. Okay, well, we're going to introduce ourselves to the lunch lady because that's the next thing that we need to do in order to get a good grade at school for whatever reason. Now we need to be friendly with a student. Oh, we should introduce ourselves to our brother if we don't already know him. Is he still here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we don't know our brother. I'm not okay with that. I think it's because of the way that I imported her to the game several times. It basically clears all of her relationships and she doesn't know anyone anymore. Hey, Nolan. Nice to meet you. Oh, and we became good friends. Oh, max friends right away. What is up with that? Well, we'll have a little chat about holiday traditions because that's what Jasmine Holiday wants us to do. And then we'll sell the rest of these outfits on Trendy. All right, now lunch will be over soon and we can go back to class. We've listed our 5 outfits on Trendy. I'm not sure why it just asks you to list them instead of selling them. It would make that step a little bit harder if you had to actually sell 5 of the outfits. Talent show. The student body is trying to organize a talent show. Pandora thinks this would be a great opportunity to show off her comedy skills. We don't have any comedy skills. Pandora's friends constantly tell her she's funny, so why not expand her audience? So she sign up. I'm going to say not worth the risk. We can't risk it when we already have an F. It might drop our performance. Yeah, she has 0 comedy skill. That would not be worth the risk. Okay, she had a gold day at school. So hopefully she gets promoted. No. She has the check mark. It's a bug. She's supposed to get promoted. Really? I got promoted on my other recording. Well, I'm not doing things the same way that I did on the other recording, so maybe I'll just upload that other recording for members only with no edits, because, to be honest, things happened much differently, and I tried to do better this time, but I actually didn't do better, so we're just waiting for her activity to start. Okay, if we cook this thing, what do we need to cook it? Oh, I can already cook just a little bit of it. I don't have enough milk in order to cook a bigger size. But that's okay. I don't think it matters. Okay. I still need to document the research somehow. I don't see where it is on this menu. Okay, I don't get it. I don't see it at all. I'm not sure if I have to do it with the person who learned about the stuff, because I no longer have the opportunity to learn about it, and I didn't do it with the same sim. Oh, okay. So for some reason, Pandora's the only one that can document the research, because maybe she was the last one. Okay, well, we are Drama Club level 4, and I think that means that we are top of that career. Okay, yes, that's what it means. So therefore, since we're already top of that career, we can switch to a different one. And what I might do is switch to cheerleading or something like that. Okay, we are a cheer team member and activity starts on Wednesday. Well, that's fun. Okay, great job embracing the holiday spirit. Keep spreading joy and warmth. Keep working on that cooking skill and maybe give mixology a try to create some traditional festive drinks. I could have sworn I already got this, but I don't remember documenting the research. Okay, I am able to claim some more awards. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be or not. So we got a slim panel jacket and a festive feeling welcome mat. Okay, we did 2 quests, supposedly. Oh, maybe the first one I did was for these 2, and then the second one was just exactly the same, only you had to document your research. I don't know. I did 2 quests. That is right. I just thought that they were the same quest because it seemed like it was. The first quest was identical to the second quest. The only difference was I had to document research. I don't get it. All right, let's have a hosted party. Okay, we're going to have a dinner party. And we're going to make Pandora the host and not the other two. Because I'm not sure if something is screwed up where you can't use potlucks or any of the new parties in order to satisfy this event. But for some reason, either that or the fact that Pandora was not the only host bugged it out and did not complete last time. So we'll just invite a bunch of our friends. Maybe not Lane. Maybe we shouldn't invite him. Okay, and then we need to call to meal and then make drinks. Okay. I don't want to really make drinks because I don't want Pandora to get any sort of mixology skill. Hopefully we don't have to do that part. Okay, well, we called everyone to a meal and that immediately got us the win. So it's because Carla's a celebrity and she also has a bunch of other traits that make parties succeed more. So I don't know if this is going to bug out my completion or not. I didn't set her as the host. She's supposed to be, she's automatically the host. I think it's because she's in my household. Even if you don't set them as the host, they become the host unless you specifically set them as the guest. Well, that's not going to be fun. Maybe we'll just let the party go until it runs out, and hopefully it won't be bugged. We need to make drinks, though, and I need to keep Pandora from making the drinks. Okay, now we need to have Sims eating at the same time, which means we need to get out some more food. I see so many people eating. Why am I only getting credit for 2 people eating? Okay, this is not going well. Now we have nobody eating. Oh, come on. We have 10 people that took a plate. Please tell me they can eat it. It randomly updates and randomly doesn't. Well, I'm never going to get that one done. There's everybody eating, and I'm only getting credit for 1. Maybe it has to be eating at the table? Oh, maybe that's what it is. It only counts if they're sitting down at the table. Well, that's annoying. Okay, 3 people are sitting at the table eating. It's not that then. Maybe it has to be guests? I give up. This is not winnable. Okay, that did count. Now I need to have 250 followers on Social Bunny. And the reason why you want to get that one done as soon as possible is because if you get 250 followers before you get to this point, then it will bug out. Oh, I have 0 followers. That's not good. You can also get stuck at 0 for some reason. I'll post and tag people. And then at this point, we should add some people to our contacts list. All right, well, hopefully we get some followers because that is annoying. Also, I should probably keep that one selected until we do it, but I don't really want to. Okay, we do need to do the homework one 5 times, so we'll do that one next. Oh, I didn't notice that one of my trendy outfits sold. Well, I might as well ship it off. It actually helps my entrepreneurial skill, so that is a good thing. Okay, we do have class in 5 hours, and what I might do is just send Pandora alone because that's a sure way to fix the problem, and she needs to get promoted. She needs to be a D student so I can get her to an A student eventually. Okay, I'm trying to get Pandora's club up to 500 points so we can get that does well with work buff. But I don't know if that will affect her teen careers or not. Because it's an after-school activity, it's not a career, and it seems like nothing really gives you a bonus for that. And, of course, I completely forgot and joined her. Okay. Well, we'll just have to try and get an A in school this time. And it's okay because I have plenty of time. I'm going to take so long to do all of these careers, all of the after school activities, and you have to do all of them as a teen. Maybe it's because I didn't study for the exam this time. Last time I got a prompt to study for the exam, but this time when I went through my daily tasks, I did not, and so I haven't finished studying for my exams. Oh, hopefully I don't get caught. Please don't get caught. Hurry up, go to class. I wanted to finish studying for my exam, but I didn't quite make it to class. Okay, I think she's fine. Yeah, because here comes the principal. As long as you don't get caught, then it's fine. Okay, now we do lunch, but we need to be friendly with a student. Oh, we should look for our rival. Who is our rival? Oh, I knew it. It's her. We didn't like her very much, so that's why. All right, so she's our rival. Which one is that? Yeah, the drama llama one. Okay, the only thing is, if we do this at school, we might inadvertently get expelled or detention. So I'm going to be very careful with this and save. Because if we get expelled, you can't get back into school, and then you could never have the valedictorian trait, so we have to be really careful about that. Now we're going to be mean. This is going to tank some of our character values, but that's fine. Maybe I should have added her on Social Bunny. I did not even think about that. I should have added her on Social Bunny so I didn't have to tank my character values to be mean. Oh well, too late now. Okay, I will probably get detention for fighting at school. And I will accept that as long as I don't get expelled. Okay, well, we gotta go to class now. Okay, so we're attending class. We still don't have any Social Bunny followers. It started as a simple whisper among the other students in class, but now it has grown far more intricate. Someone's mom's cousin's kid did something or other after school. No one can keep the story straight. When a classmate asks Pandora what she knows about the subject, should she keep spreading the rumor or stop it in its tracks? We'll stand up for the student because maybe that'll keep us from getting in trouble. Okay, well, that was neither good nor bad. Okay, did I get promoted? No, I did not. Oh, no, I did get promoted. Okay, good. So she's a D student. Okay, we do need to go to our after-school activity, right? No, it doesn't start today. Great. Well, that's just great. Okay, I still have 0 followers on Social Bunny. I think the way that you actually have to get followers on Social Bunny is to participate in social events in person. It is counterintuitive to the way that Social Bunny works, but I guess not really, since if people are looking at your activity online, it's because they know you in person or you're already famous. So I kind of feel like someone who doesn't participate in social activities at all would not have a following to begin with on Social Bunny, even if they followed other people online. And then we're a D student. We have not started our homework, so let's do our homework first. Okay, we can do makeup homework since we're a D student. Okay, it's 5:21. Maybe we'll go to a party now. Okay, and if you didn't know, if you go to your phone and you go to the social tab and then ask about college parties, you just have to pick one of your teenage friends and then ask them about a party and you will get an invite. Hopefully it works every time. Some connections of mine heard of a party going down with some college students. This could be a chance to show the world how cool we are. Okay. All right, now if you click on the ground, there's an option that says go to college party. What? What? She caught me. What do you mean? I've snuck out so many times and I've never seen her get caught. I've never seen someone else get caught. Well, that stinks. Okay, now it doesn't give me the choice to ask about a college party. Well, I guess I'll have to do it again later. Let's work on a project, maybe. Let's see if we can repair our romantic relationship a little bit with Lane. Nope, he's not interested. I just want to get it back up to level of no hatred and just friends. Oh, now Pandora has a crush on Clementine. Okay. Maybe we should ask her to prom. And we maxed the dance skill because that one is something that Sims are always doing. Why are you always finding things to do that are not on the list? Watch TV is on the list. Read books is not. Put the book back. I think she stole my book. She didn't even put it back. Oh, somebody... No! She aged up! No! I was going to take you to prom. Well, that's unfortunate. She can't go to prom anymore. Why did that happen right before my eyes? All right, well... I don't think we have an option to get over her either because that kind of screws it up when she ages up when she's still a teen. Okay, we gotta try to get over the crush on Clementine. I'm sorry, Pandora, but you can't date her. She's an adult now. Okay, so she got over thoughts of Clementine. Maybe we'll try to get over Lane, and if it doesn't work, then we'll have to take him to prom. We'll have to oh, no, we got over him. All right, so we're no longer crushing on Lane or Clementine. Oh, she left. She left. Did it kick her out of the... Yeah, it kicked her out of the club. Well, sorry, Clementine. That was rude. It kicked her out of the club. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of all these books in here. They're reading books for no reason. Yeah, the only neighborhood action plan I have is clean energy production. I think it's the back to the old days one that makes Sims read books on your lot, so I do not have the one that makes them read books. There's no reason for them to read books when there's music to listen to and dance to, and that is on the list of activities. And there's a TV. Watching TV is also on the list of activities. Please do not read books. I know I could put the read books on the list of activities, but then there would be too much to put on there because I want mischievous, funny, and friendly to be on there. Okay, we only need 49 more points, and I can get the one that's supposed to help her advance in her career. I don't know if it works for school activities, though. Okay, finally, 500 points. Now, one of the first things that you should try to get is this networked club. This will increase your performance gain at work while your sim is part of this club. And hopefully next time I will remember to change the club requirements to allow adults before I make Pandora an adult, because it's really, really annoying when it kicked her out of her own club because she wasn't a kid anymore, and I lost those points. But I really didn't have any points anyway, so it's okay. All right, let's find someone else to be in the club. How about Elena Moon? Now she has a crush on Lane again. Really? You just got over your crush on Lane. Well, fine. Maybe we'll just ask him to prom anyway. I don't know if he'll like to go. First, you have to get everyone else out of your conversation. Okay, that went well. And if you flirt a little bit, you'll eventually chip away at that red bar. You can also do a romantic repair date, which might go over better. I think we're just going to go to school this time. So we are kind of repairing our romance here. Oh, he didn't like that one. So the sweet talk didn't go over so well, and I think it's because Raul jumped into our conversation, but anyway, we're going to purchase a potion. Okay, so we got a couple of moodlet solvers, and the reason is she didn't sleep tonight, and it's because she didn't need to, so I'm going to need to drink something for that before she goes to school. Hurry up, drink it. Don't wave to people. Okay, we'll send her to school alone and have her work hard. That's the best way to get an A, or at least to get your grade up. And I also have the good schools lot trait, I believe. Yeah, so put the good schools lot trait on, and study spot is good, and then the third one really doesn't matter, and that will help you go through your skills and your grades as a teenager really fast. All right, now we just need to wait for her to come home, which means you guys are free to do whatever you want, but I might have you just sleep so I can get it through really quickly. Oh, language exam. Taking a language exam, Pandora is stumped by one of the questions. What's the correct pronoun case preceding a gerund? I don't even know. I've never heard of that. Maybe Pandora's neighbor knows. Should Pandora take a peek at the other student's test paper or try to work out on her own? We'll work it out. We're not cheating because we're not getting in trouble with a D. And we got a small performance gain. Pandora's best educated guess turns out to be right, and the final grade on the test isn't that bad. She might be getting the hang of this. Good, because I want you to get a C, which is not really that far away. Oh, and Pandora's grades are up. It's still not fair from grieving. Okay, this grieving thing is going to bother me. How should we deal with it? She didn't even have a friend die, I don't think. Who died that you knew? Oh, May Prescott died. I guess she was a friend? Interesting. Okay, she was the principal. I don't think anybody else died, did they? Well, other people that we didn't really know as much. Okay, Lavina and Ava. This is annoying. I don't like the way that they go through all these stages of grief. I mean, I understand if it's a really close friend that dies, but the problem is that Sims know too many Sims for their own good, especially if it's one you're playing with. So the way this is going to work is that Pandora is going to spend a lot of her time trying to get over these silly grief things. Is there a way to just get rid of them? There should be a reward store purchase for this. Oh, we can buy an undead cow plant. That is interesting. Oh, come on. There's a romance dynamic dissolver potion. Why isn't there a grief dissolver potion? We can't even use the moodlet solver anymore because that will get rid of the grieving moodlet. All right, well, I guess you actually have to process the grief, even though I want to play it off as she didn't really know the principal that well. Technically, they were friends, but she was an elder, and I believe that even if someone is your friend, if they're not like family or like really, really good friends, you really don't grieve that much when an elder dies. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong way to say it, but the way I think about it is that, you know, if they're old and they pass on from natural causes, it's not as shocking unless it's someone really, really close to you. That's just my take on things. But yeah, if it's family, then yes, even if it was from natural causes. But if it's just someone you kind of knew, I don't see why you would be sad over that. All right, we do have our activity next. So let's hope that for our activity, what mood should we be in? Should we be in an energized mood, or does it really matter? Let's try being in an energized mood. Don't go back inside to drink that. Don't go back inside to drink that. Just drink it right there. You don't need to sit down. Okay, thank you. She's got to go back inside to set it down, though. That is so annoying. Just go. No, don't go back. Oh, Sims. You're going to be late. Okay, we show off because that's a chance to get some performance gain. And we got a small cheer performance gain. Okay, well, a small one is not what I was looking for. Oh, she's so close. She didn't get the next level, though. That's annoying. All right, it's impossible to get a level up even if you get a performance gain. Although it was a small one. So maybe if you get a medium one, you will get the next level, but you have to go twice for each level of the after school activity. That means you will be going 6 times and you only go 3 times a week. So for each school activity, that's 2 sim weeks minimum in order to get all the way to the top. That is super annoying. What? Why did she get an embarrassed moodlet? I clicked speak up and she got a performance gain. Okay, we earned performance. You kept quiet during the meeting and when you were called on didn't give an answer. Awkward loss of words. That's not true. I didn't click keep quiet. Okay, I got the moodlet of the dunce hat, but no. All right, let's wash our face because we have to do that now. Oh, we have 24 followers. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay, so basically we have to do more posts and participate in more activities, and hopefully we can get this up to 250. Okay, we can post about cheerleading practice, and we'll post an energized narrative. And that went through. It also cleared my unfortunate ones from yesterday, which did not go through. We're going to prioritize doing the after school activity because I need to get that promotion. I'm going to do that first and then we'll work on homework after that. Okay, one of our outfits sold and that will get us some more entrepreneurship. That's basically the best way to raise that. That and if you want to paint and sell the paintings, it will help you. Okay, next we're going to do our homework. Okay, now we've done our homework 4 out of 5 times, which means we should be able to do our homework on Thursday, which is exactly too late to do the career day. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's fine because to be honest, we are not at the top of this after school activity and we've got 4 or 5 more to go, I forget, but we've got a lot of time as a teenager. It's physically impossible for a teenager on normal lifespan to do all of the after school activities. You only get 3 weeks. You can do 1. That's it. Without reset potions and potions of youth and all that other stuff, you're not going to do it on normal lifespan. Okay, it looks like the anger grief just wants you to exercise or use musical instruments, which we plan on doing exercising anyway, so maybe that's okay. And this Saturday, we're going to do the Finchwick Oversized Crop Fair Pie Competition, and then there's the Romance Festival. What is the high school event that is this week? Okay, so it's cheerleading team sports day on Friday. We should definitely go to that because we're a cheerleader. Now, in my other Let's Play, I was not able to win the cheer competition or even score anything without being an adult. So we will try it. I don't have high hopes for it. Oh, it's so cute. You can see her friendship bracelet is still on and Carla's is still on. That is so cute. I love that. A lot of times they wear stuff where you can't see the friendship bracelet, but for some reason you can see it on this outfit even though it's a long-sleeved outfit. Okay, we can no longer do makeup, homework, or extra credit. So the only choice is a school project. Okay, and I had her work sloppy and I didn't have the adults help her because she got this poor quality project. And there's 3 levels for each of the projects and they all look different. So I like to try and get all 3 levels. Okay, we'll try asking about college parties again. Oh no, she's sleeping. I keep forgetting I can't do this in the middle of the night. I have to do it during the day. Okay, we'll just do another project then. Maybe we'll use Social Bunny to even out our relationship with Lane. Since we have a crush on him again, I don't want our relationship to be negative. Okay, I'm pretty sure all the red is gone, or at least mostly gone, so that should be it for now. Oh, Pandora likes stories. We should try hacking our grades. Our programming skill is level 6 now because of these projects. Oh, she can hack work performance, but does that help? Her work performance is almost to the point where she's going to get a promotion anyway. Oh, it was excellent. I want it to be good, not excellent. Oh, well. Maybe if I have her do it completely by herself? Or maybe if I start it sloppily and then after a while change to carefully. Will that help? She's also a higher level robotic skill. Or programming skill. Okay, now we'll switch to carefully. Well, she might not have enough time to finish it. I might have to finish it later. Yeah, I'm going to finish it later. I don't want to be late for school, and I want to send her on her own. And she has to go inside to drink her drink, of course. And sit down and drink your drink. Hurry up. Okay. You don't have to clean up. No, you don't have to clean up. Just go to school. She doesn't like school. Okay. Okay, let's not go back inside. You're stressed from school. Oh, we might have to drink a moodlet solver for that. I don't want her to be stressed at her meetup or her activity. We didn't drink the moodlet solver. Well, that's not okay. Oh, it's there. At least she's just set it down instead of going all the way inside to set it down. Just drink it. Why is it taking so long? No, don't clean up. Just drink it. She's not going to drink it, and she's not going to go to her activity because she's stuck on drinking the stupid drink. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to leave and come back. Okay, I'm back, and Pandora is actually back from cheerleading somehow, and it's 5:52 p.m. I give up with this game sometimes. At least she got promoted, though. Okay, so she's currently level 2 in her cheerleading after-school activity, and she has a cheer team flag. Well, all right, sure, and she swiped a lemon. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and get everything sorted out. Her needs are full. Oh, and Annalise, I am so sorry. You got the bad end of that deal. Why is she asking Annalise things? All right, fine. Our responsibility increases. Great. The one thing I don't need to increase. I cannot tell with Annalise what she is going to increase and what she's going to decrease. Why does she continuously ask the person with low parenting skill what she should do? She should ask Carla. Carla is actually her mother. Why is she asking her sister? Well, back to practicing the solo routine. Oh, our social bunny is up to 135 followers. We can't post about the cheer practice. Fine. We'll just tag some people and react to some people. Oh, Jim Pickens would like to come over and hang out. Sure, Jim, come on over. Okay, we finished that. Now let's do our homework. But first, let's change our aspiration. You're not very good, Carla, yet your fitness is pretty good. Why did you stop? Do your homework. Although that did get the next step of the aspiration. Why couldn't that have happened on a different day? I can't attend career day now because of that. Yeah, if your teen sims for some reason stop doing their homework due to getting interrupted, it will tick off that counter. So if you want to try and kind of cheat the system and get your homework done 5 times faster, then just have something interrupt them. Usually a fire will work or anything like that. Okay, he's insulting me. And now we're supporting his facial hair. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Quit chatting. Just finish your homework. We're a B student. Okay, I didn't... Oh, he tried to swipe something. Jim, you are a klepto, aren't you? I kind of forgot about that. He tried to swipe something and failed. We can do extra credit work now, but it's 8:50 p.m. Maybe I'll try the college party. Okay, in order to not get caught, I'm going to go to the end of the lot first. And then make sure Carla and Annalise are busy. I don't think Annalise would catch me, but Carla definitely will. Okay, we'll ask Elijah about college parties. All right, let's go to the college party. Hurry up before Carla sees you. And she's gone. Okay, now we're just hanging out with Jim, waiting for Pandora to get back. Okay, we finished that. Now she's going to go do extra credit work. Hey, I snuck out to a college party. Why did she not get credit? Okay, I phoned a fellow teen in the evening to ask about college parties to try to score an invite to one. And it looked like she did, and she didn't get credit. Bidding in from college party. Please tell me it's just delayed. Great. Has anybody else been able to get this to work with the new update? That is unfortunate if it doesn't work, because I don't want to do this the way I had to do it last time. It was not pleasant. I had to delete all of the non-teens that the person knew, which was Carla, and basically turn into a vampire and sleep an entire year to get that stupid invite. Okay. Well, I don't know how this is going to work out. Okay, I've checked the EA forums, and supposedly it could be that I am not using the sneak out window, but where am I going to put the sneak out window in here? I mean, I've heard this theory so many times that I'm kind of tired of it. It's going to ruin my build. No, there's something in front of it. I can't even do that. All right, we got to move things out in here. I mean, it would make sense to have the window in her bedroom, but it's got to have open floor space next to it because it's like a door. And then people are going to want to go in and out of it, which is going to be super annoying. Can I put it over here? No, nothing over here. Lets me put it over there. Great. Well, I guess I could get rid of some of the decorative stuff. That makes me sad. They should have a non-sneak out window that is identical so that you can place it in a place where you can't have a door normally. Okay, we're going to act like she moved this dresser to expose the window in order to get out, but I'm just going to have to leave the dresser in the inventory and then get rid of this window after she sneaks out. I mean, it is kind of weird. I think maybe it was because I was off the lot when I did it and I didn't have a chance to get caught, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to be severely disappointed. Okay, we do need to get detention. Should we do that today? Do we have cheer practice today? Probably. Yeah, we have cheer practice. No, we don't. Okay, so no, we don't have cheer practice today, but there is the cheerleading competition later on today. At 5 p.m. Okay, so we could get detention and stay in school the entire time. Okay, so that'll work. I am just going to cancel her ask for advices because she keeps trying to ask Annalise. Don't ask your sister for advice. Ask your parent that has level 10 parenting. Okay, we followed her to school today, and since she has a B, I'm not worried about her getting expelled as long as she doesn't get caught too many times. We do need to get detention, though. Hopefully she doesn't talk her way out of it, because I've had that trouble before. Okay, we'll try to be late to class, but not too late that we miss class. Okay, I am not in class. Please give me detention. Oh, wait. I need to change my aspiration. I keep forgetting. Okay, I got in trouble. Whew, that was a close one. Okay, now we need to do a detention and... Oh, exam. That's not good. I forgot Fridays were exam days. Go take your exam, Pandora. Hurry up. She's going to be so late and not finish the exam. That sucks. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine if she even drops to a C. It's not going to hurt her. But that's why I didn't want to do this when she was a D student or an F student. Because if you get kicked out, you cannot come back in. And we don't want that to happen to her. That would be a restart event. Okay, we'll do a friendly introduction. And we have to figure out... Oh, I think that is our rival. Maybe... Well... I don't want to get in trouble again by fighting, but I do need to declare her an enemy. Maybe I can just use Social Bunny. That's right, she's on Social Bunny, so I won't have to worry about it. Or maybe she's not. I think I forgot to add her before she started disliking me. Oh, we can post about the college party. Oh, this is bad. I forgot to do all this. Okay, well... We'll post about finals. And I think I can post about lunch because we're currently at lunch. No. Posting about lunch did not work. Post about homework. That one was fine. Book review. Nope. College party. Okay, that one actually worked. Okay, is she still our rival? Tia. Okay, she is... Can we declare her an enemy first? No, I really don't want to fight her, even though that'll probably get us in the range. Maybe we can just give her a mean gift. Oh, we keep going up in followers. It's 174. I gotta watch that, because if I'm on a different aspiration when this rolls over, we're going to have problems. Forget it. We'll just fight. That actually didn't really do very much to our relationship. No, don't go chat. Go fight with her. Oh, they now despise each other. Do I have to fight then? I don't think I have to fight. Okay, I can declare her my enemy now. So we'll start with that. Okay, you are now my enemy, Taya. And we achieved the Drama Llama aspiration. Okay, the only thing is I might actually get an A today, possibly. So I kind of want to have that selected. So just in case this gets ticked off. But hopefully I do not get Social Bunny followers. Because it's at 174. That's awful close. Okay, why are you choosing to eat your lunch in the principal's office? Okay. Well, the principal doesn't really like you very much. Don't chat. Just finish your food. Okay, we need to figure out who our teammates are. Maybe we can attend the cheerleading competition with them. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us. Okay, now we just need to serve detention, which is where everyone sits there and does nothing. I don't think I've ever had detention. Well, I didn't go to high school, so I don't think I had the opportunity to serve detention. I don't think that they actually had detention in my middle school because they couldn't force you to stay after the school day because your parents came and picked you up. I don't know. Has anybody else had an opportunity to serve detention? What was it like? Let me know in the comments. When I say I didn't go to high school, I meant I homeschooled. So I didn't go to a public high school. So that's why I didn't have an opportunity to serve detention. Okay. Detention is over, but the workday ends at 5 p.m.? Okay. I guess I'm stuck here for a little bit longer until it determines whether or not I got my grade up. And a sports day should be starting soon, right at 5 p.m. too. Okay. All right. No, she didn't get her grades all the way up. That's fine. We have so much time. All right. So I did bring Carla here and Annalise here. Maybe if we have 2 adults and Pandora is a teenager, we can win. I don't know. But in order to do this, you have to add them as a group. And then we have to go over here to this little area and hope that we have a judge, because sometimes you don't. All right, Annalise, showing off and riding your broomstick. I forgot that she had one. Did I set that as you? No, I didn't set that as use default. How the heck did you use a broomstick? You don't have a broomstick in your inventory. How did she do that? No. Don't perform a group routine. Not everyone is here yet. No, not yet. You gotta wait. Okay, first let's see if there's a judge here, because if there's no judge, I'm basically not going to bother with this. Okay, so there's a cheerleading team member here. Maybe you're supposed to invite your team members if you're part of the cheerleading team. I don't know. There's a football team member here. Carla, why are you way over there? Okay, no team thing. Jog there and you do some push-ups or something. Okay, everybody's over here. I don't think we have a judge, though. I have not seen a judge. The problem is, if the judge does not show up, then you can't submit a score. And everyone was still here at the end of the school day, so I'm not sure if the judge got to spawn in. That's what happens if there's too many Sims in the zone, then you don't get a judge. Unless he happens to show up later. It's best to go home. And the problem is I served detention. All right, well, that is probably going to be a bust. Anyway, I'll probably do the score thing anyway, just to see what we get. All right, now perform the routine. Let's see, do we get a score or do we get a 0? Okay, what are you being interrupted by? No. I hate how she sometimes gets interrupted because she saw someone doing something. Okay. All right, that didn't work. And I can't get on that one for some reason. Somebody is taking my cheer mat. I could do a solo routine, but that's not going to help. This cheer mat's not clickable for some reason. I think someone's going to it. Okay, well, everyone is performing a group one now. For whatever reason, it just spams it and you can't stop it. So let's just, we were actually going to that one. All right, well, the thing is, Pandora's not the lead. Annalise is the lead. Oh, well. Pandora fell? Come on, you have good fitness. I mean, it's level 4. It's not that great, but it's not that bad. Okay, Annalise has fitness level 6, and of course Carla has level 10. I wasn't sure what Annalise had, because how did you get level 6 fitness, Annalise? How did you get all these skills? What have you been doing? Although I will admit we are at a tiny home. Okay, we got a score of 9, which is terrible, but hey, it's something. Because a lot of times we get a score of nothing. Oh, judge? No, teacher. Okay, we're not getting a judge and we're not getting a vendor. Why is this not working? All right, well, maybe if we try one more time. So I'm going to have her at the front, which is what I wanted in the first place. And everybody fell. Although she is trying to do tricks. So the problem I had previously with the high school years thing is that they weren't trying to do tricks. They were just kind of sitting there doing nothing. Now they're actually doing things and falling. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Because I can understand why they get a low score if they do something like that. Oh, we got a score of 0. Really? Okay, I think that 9 was the best thing that we were going to do. I don't think there's a judge. Oh, no, there's the judge, of course. Now there's a judge. All right, well, I'll turn in my score, but it's going to be 0. We finally did get a judge, though. No, we get a 0. Okay, well, if I go and submit a score of 0, maybe it will count the 9 that I previously got as well. Who knows? Maybe it's a cumulative thing. Anyway, we'll submit a score. We'll go order the competition stuff. I can't purchase the clothing because Carla already has it. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I might have to move Carla out in order to do some of these things. Oh, we got a score of 250. Pandora got, oh no, we didn't have enough time. Pandora got the score for the cheerleading group somehow. Maybe because my cursor was on her, but she's not going to get the win. All right, so now I know I don't have to come here for the outfits unless maybe I move Pandora out into her own household. I think I'm going to have to do that eventually. Carla's not going to be able to stay with us because she already has a lot of the household items. And don't ask Annalise for advice again. So I need to flag Pandora's character as having bought these outfits. And I don't know why it doesn't let you do that when you have another member in your household that has it. Okay, who won? It doesn't tell you during this announcement either. It like makes you wait. Okay, apparently she has a new rival now. Simon Laurent, who just got spammed with taunt rival. Okay, it's a little late to sneak out to parties. I'm not sure if we're going to get to do that tonight or not. All right, the festival ended. I didn't see any sort of notification. Okay, well, it's Saturday. It's prom today, right? Yeah, I think so. So maybe we'll go to prom. We didn't ask anybody to go, though. Oh, Pandora likes alternative music. Well, that's appropriate. Oh, we sold 2 of our trendy outfits. And we maxed the entrepreneur skill. Picky eater? Really? A teenager? I mean, I guess, but that's kind of weird. I don't see a teenager having a picky eater phase, really. I mean, a toddler, definitely. A child, maybe. But a teenager? I think maybe a teenager's picky eater phase would be something like they want to be vegetarian, or maybe they want to eat a bunch of junk food and nothing but junk food. So it's not quite the same as a toddler or a child because your tastes are still developing. Your taste buds and your tongue actually have not developed all the way when you're a child or a toddler, and they take a little while. I can't remember exactly when it happens, but definitely before a teenager, I think. Well, I don't know. I have no clue, actually. But I know that they don't develop before a certain age. And so as you age, you perceive tastes in a different way. And things that may have been very disgusting when you were a toddler may not be so disgusting later on. And the opposite may be true. But anyway, yeah, I think maybe your tastes are almost solidified before or actually when you become a teenager. At least in my experience, that's the way it's worked. Maybe other people had different experiences. Just trying to get her emotional control up because I keep picking the wrong thing. Oh yeah, and she did get a childhood phase from that. Okay, so you can get childhood phases as a teenager. We've done our homework. We've practiced our cheer. We're just waiting for our 250 followers on Social Bunny. And we need to earn and keep an A in school. Oh, we still need to sneak out to a party. I'm going to kill that stupid requirement if it doesn't work. And that's pretty much it. Now, I do need to keep these different character values in range, but I think the problem with that is going to be not a problem. the issue is going to be these after-school activities. I have not even finished one because they take forever. So unfortunately, this is what I'm going to have to do. We're going to do 1 week at a time, starting with teenager. I wanted to finish all of this in one episode, but I had so many technical difficulties that I couldn't even finish the aspirations. So what we're going to do with Pandora is take her to prom and actually do the Finchwick Fair. So she needs to bake a pie, and then we will end the episode and we will continue again next week. I'm not even sure I can make a pie. I cannot, not at level 1. Can I bake one? No. Okay. Well, I gotta get my cooking skill up then. Max adopted a dog, but I don't have time to go see him right now. Level 6. Pandora made 1 dish. No. No. What is wrong with this? I did not see that. It said she reached level 10. How? How? Oh, she's very inspired. Oh, but that is so wrong. She doesn't even have any of the other traits that increase her skill gain. Oh, being in a tiny home is messed up. That is not right. Okay, I will admit that she has the creatively gifted, okay? And I think cooking is considered creative. And then she has the other one, oh, I can't remember which one, idea person. Yeah, but that one just has to do with writing, painting, programming, and writing songs faster, and writer's block vanishing quickly. Okay, so this creatively gifted is the only thing that I think she has that increases her cooking. And the fact that she's on a tiny home. That was ridiculous. She was level 1 cooking and instantly maxed the skill. That is ridiculous. All right, so, well, she's very inspired. So that is another bonus, but it should not be that much of a bonus. That is oh, Carla. I completely forgot about Carla being here. She doesn't have the buff, though. Normally, there's this too. Learn something new from trait related to death. The more Pandora can learn, the more Pandora feels alive. Maybe it's that. Oh, if that is making her gain skills faster, then I'm going to have to remove that trait when we go to mixology. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to remove that trait, but that's fine. We can get a trait retraining potion and we can change all of our traits. Because basically what's going to happen is that the mixology certificate can only be earned by going to 10 classes at college. And unfortunately, when you reach level 10, you can't go anymore. And you earn the skill while you're in the class. So what I was planning on doing is having Annalise, when she passes away, to become a ghost and max out her ghost abilities and being evil and cursing Pandora so that she doesn't learn skills very quickly and putting her in a super uncomfortable mood, and then have her go to take the class and hope that I can slow down her learning enough to be able to take 10 classes. But yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that chased by death trait. That's got to be it. I can't see, she doesn't even have the trait from Carla, because there's a little crown icon that is the trait from Carla where she gains skills faster, and she doesn't have it. So I'm not sure how she was able to gain it that quickly, but we got to fix that. That is super overpowered when combined with tiny homes. It is really ridiculous. All right, well, anyway, let's bake a pie. All right, what pies can we make? We can do an apple pie, but we need dough. Okay, let's see if we can get through the apple pie, but we have to go right at 3:30 because there's other stuff that happens. She'll be invited to a pre-party for prom and we want to go to that. So we have to make sure that we finish everything and get our oversized crop before we go to the fair at 3:30. Okay, there's our pie. And for the oversized crop fair, you can actually just buy these items, a small mushroom, small watermelon, small pumpkin, and you can use them even though they're not going to win. They'll get you a participation ribbon. Okay, the little get together before prom is at 3 p.m. Well, I guess we're going to have to skip the Finchwick Fair. Oh, please tell me I didn't miss that. I missed it. All right, well, I didn't click on it soon enough and the thing expired. All right, I guess we're going to go to the Finchwick Fair instead. We'll still be able to go to prom, I think, so it should be fine. Okay, I don't want her to be angry, so we're going to drink a moodlet solver. Why is the place that you're going to drink this upstairs? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have a small, excellent pumpkin, and this person has a small, excellent pumpkin. We'll probably get just a participation ribbon whereas they might actually win. I don't see any other entries. Okay, so we submitted the pie and we submitted the pumpkin. And of course, there's only one other entry. It's a pumpkin pie and it's normal. And we have an excellent apple pie. Okay, we'll travel to prom. Oh, what lovely weather we're having. Actually, we probably shouldn't vote at all. Maybe someone will vote for us and we'll be prom queen or prom jester. We'll see. How much mischief do we have? Level 6. Okay, maybe we'll try to get the bronze reward for this one, because the bronze reward actually can't be bought from Build Buy. Once you get it, you have to basically put it in a retail store in order to buy it, because you can't be flagged as having it owned. It's just really strange. Sweetheart dance? You're my enemy. Why did she ask me to sweetheart dance? Oh, the tease. She asked me to sweetheart dance and then went and danced with this other chick. That was so rude. Oh, look, he's giving me a hug. Okay, we know each other. Love your earrings, by the way. And love how you're doing a dance. You're doing a sweetheart dance with me? Aw, from across the room. How sweet. That dancing and hugging from across the room is such Sims energy. Okay, now we get to watch the award ceremony. Okay, is it going to start? You're taking a long time, but I don't want to fast forward through it. Okay, so we got a participation pie competition ribbon, which doesn't make any sense. And a participation oversized crop competition. Oh, we won! We won something. What did we win? Jester. Okay, I think I have nailed it down. All right, last time when I was a teenager, I had the hardest time getting Jester, because if you vote for yourself for Jester, you won't win. If you vote for yourself for prom royalty, you will win if you have someone in your household that can vote for you. So you basically have to have 2 teens in a household, and the teen has to vote for you. Now for Jester, I voted myself Jester, and I kept getting royalty, and I couldn't figure out why. And basically what I had to do is just vote for my sister for royalty so that she was royalty and I had an opportunity to get Jester. And then I tried aging everybody up with birthday cakes, thinking that would make them invalid. And had maybe 2 or 3 teenagers left that were in the zone, and I got it. But I think I got it not because I aged them up. but because my mischief skill was higher level. Because this time I didn't try anything sneaky like that, and I won Jester right away. And with Carla, I actually continued to win Jester every single time. So I think the secret to getting Jester at prom is having a high level mischief skill and then not voting for anyone. Because if you vote for someone, you tend to get royalty. At least in my experience, you do. So we got Jester. And I want to keep the bronze win. Well, maybe we should go flirt with Blair. I mean, he did sweetheart dance with us. Oh, he's talking to a bunch of people. This may not go over well. Oh, he took it well. We have no hearts between us, though. What if we flirted again? Oh, he's into it. He doesn't care if it's awkward. It's actually not awkward. It's a casual discussion, which is weird. Most of the time when you start flirting with a sim, all the other sims in your conversation make it awkward. All right, I guess we're going to go to the pier. Our needs are fine, so we can hang out for the rest of the episode. Okay, we got a bronze medal. Do we have time for a picture? No. Okay, and as far as aspirations, we have completed the teen aspiration Drama Llama, and that's it. So the other ones, we're working on it. We haven't purchased any reward traits. I'm kind of waiting on those just because they're so easy to get and they make life too much easier. So we'll get them eventually. As far as skills, I'm only going to count the ones that we maxed because it's going to be too much to update the ones that we haven't maxed. So we maxed charisma, we maxed cooking, we maxed dancing, and we maxed our entrepreneur skill. Now, as far as careers, we have drama club now completed and we're working on the cheer team member. And then as far as milestones, we began puberty. We reached this top of an after-school activity as a teen, so you actually get an extra one for that, but I'm not going to count multiples since James Turner doesn't have it on his website that way anyway. We actually did achieve a pristine reputation. So since that has been achieved, we're going to try to focus on being an atrocious reputation, but only as an adult. So we'll go ahead and keep the good reputation for the teenage years because there's no point. There's no way to bribe your boss for job performance. Okay, as far as firsts. Now, if you do your first woohoo as a teen, it's actually your first mess around. So we did get that milestone, but I don't see it here. Okay, it's first woohoo. So this is actually first mess around. And then we did get in a fight, so we have the first fight. And then we also made an enemy. And we ended a romantic relationship, and we also started a romantic relationship. Oh, and we fell in love. Okay, so we did all of those social milestones as a teenager. And that's about where we are with that. Well, small update on Max. He did get that dog. So he has a dog named Jill. That is adorable. So cute. And then apparently Maximus is a teenager now, or are you an adult? You're a teenager. Okay, so we haven't seen you in school yet. But anyway, he's a teen, and then they have another child. So this is Louis power. Now, I'm going to take the first one that reaches adulthood without dying. So it is possible that Maximus could die and then Louis would be the heir, but we're going to follow Maximus's line. So Louis is definitely a child of both of them. Okay, so I do have to check because occasionally spouses will have babies with other partners. So anyway, Max is the father and Ulissa is the mother, and Louis and Maximus are full brothers. So, since they have a dog and a teenager in this house, we're going to add a few things just so their house is basically functional. We're not going to worry about it too much. They do have 10,000 simoleons for some reason. Okay, so we do have a dog bowl in the kitchen, and then we have a bedroom upstairs for both Maximus and Louis, or Louis. Yeah, Louis. And then we have a dog bed that's kind of in the hallway area. I wanted to put it over in front of the door, but you can't unless you activate move objects. There's probably never going to be anything out here on this balcony, but I don't want to delete the door because that kind of ruins the vibe. So the dog sleeps in this room, the two kids share this room, and then the parents have this room, and we at least have a bed for everyone. And we do have a bathtub because they used to have a toddler. So everything should be fine. This house is not the greatest, but at least it's functional. Okay, and for Jim Pickens and Wiz Pickens, we have Jamie Pickens, who is now a child. So, what should we do about that? That's a little bit of a problem here. Okay, here's what we did. We basically gave Jamie her own room with a little dresser in there, and then they have a Jack and Jill bathroom, so each one has their own entrance to the bathroom because you have to go through the bedroom in order to get to the bathroom, which is not great, but hey, I think what we'll do probably is, since this place is so small, we'll move Jim out. Maybe if he doesn't move on his own once we get more people in the household. So I think it's fine with just the three of them in this small place because there is a place for everyone, and we can't expand it anymore because this is a for rent apartment and I don't allow cheats. So I'd have to move them out and change the building shape and move them back in. But I think I'll just pick a different place for them to live. And then, of course, we have Elijah, who is still a teenager. So he will be a teenager for 12 more days. After that, we'll have to pick someone for him to marry and have a family with. You know, last time I thought that these void critters were complete. The collection is complete. But technically, we have these. The limited edition foil card of each of the regular ones. And I've gotten quite a few, but not all of them, of course. And these are super rare. It's like 1 in 5 or maybe 1 in 10, I don't know. And then you have to hope that you get the rare one to be the foil card. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete these, but I'll work on it behind the scenes. Maybe I'll buy a few packs now and then, because I bought literally 100 packs and opened up 100 cards and I still didn't get them all. So we'll try and do this as we can. And then we also have the school projects to try and complete. So if you would like to submit your Super Sim for Pandora to meet, I actually will probably need some more teens because it seems like she's going to be a teenager for a really long time. What I might end up doing is taking the current Sims that I have submitted and maybe aging them down to a teenager. We'll see. It depends on how long she's stuck in this teenage phase. We might have to add everyone as a teenager because I don't want the Sims I get from my subscribers to be not the same age as her for at least a little while. So basically, they're all going to be grown up and having kids and not even really associating with her when she's a teenager. So let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas for this series. But this is Charity. Thanks for watching.